Okay, let's get started. So again, my name is Sam Zarrillo. I'm a reporter with the Batavia Daily News, and today I'm here with Tim Lamparelli of Attica Indoor Track and Field. So again, thank you so much for meeting with me this afternoon.
Yeah, of course.
So my first question for you is it's been an incredible season for you on this Attica team this year. In your opinion, what has sort of helped spark some of the big performances you've been able to have at the various meets this season?
This indoor season, there's definitely more of a team aspect. Um, a lot of the football players, like the basically the whole offensive line came in through this year. So we were just there rooting on each other. That was good. And my coach just getting me in the weight room all season, getting me strong and just working and building off of last year.
Mhm. Now, speaking on that a little bit, you just mentioned building off of last year. How would you say that you have most improved from a season ago?
Um, I'd say mostly my consistency this year has been a lot better. I didn't start out too great, but for a while, each meet I was getting like a foot better, a foot better, a foot better. And then, last year I would have like a lot of drop offs. I remember the meet after I PR'd, I threw a 44 the next meet, which was 6 feet less. I didn't have any of that this year. It was all pretty consistent around the same marks and just steady improvement. And then to get one, my last throw at state quals to be a PR was pretty awesome.
Awesome. Now you went into this a little bit as well, mentioned football and some of the weightlifting you did in the off season, but what was sort of the off season regimen for you, and how did that help coming into this year?
Yeah, so after states for outdoor, I was ready for a mental break. It was really starting to, feel more like a chore in a way, and I was overthinking a lot of things. So I took a couple months off and then I did football, which was fun to, do a different sport. And then I came back indoor ready to go, feeling fully refreshed. And yeah, I would say the mental break really helped in the off season. I stayed lifting with my coach as much as I could. I had a pretty labor intensive job, so I was staying pretty physically fit. And yeah, I'd say the mind break was the most important part.
Mhm. Now, we're getting towards the end of the year here, of course, with the state meet left to go, but speaking a little bit on personal goals for yourself, a big year again. We talked about, taking you grabbed an individual title at sectionals there. You qualified for states. I'm wondering, what was your ultimate personal goal for this year, and do you feel that you've reached that goal?
So my ultimate personal goal for indoor was just to throw further than I did in outdoor, and I did. I threw about 2 feet further than I did in outdoor for shot put. Weight throw, it was my goal was anything over 55. I hit 57, so I got that goal. But for indoor, I try to keep my goals pretty low because it's not guaranteed that we're gonna practice even once a week throwing. So it's really hard to get a lot of reps in for indoors. So my goal is just do better than I did the previous year and get a nice platform to build off of for outdoor. And I think I've definitely achieved that. Once we get to outdoor, I'll be practicing on a consistent schedule, and I think really good things are going to come.
Hmm. Well, speaking on that a little bit more, you mentioned that the throw at the state quals was a PR for you, and then you were one of the few athletes from the Glow region to qualify for the state meet. I'm wondering sort of what that moment meant to you, and sort of what the preparation has looked like as you now prepared to head to the state competition.
Yeah, so in that moment, I was ready to get pretty hyped up. So I started to clap. I got everyone clapping for me. And then I'm not usually a screamer when I throw, but I just let out a pretty big scream and, you know, not a better time to do it than in the last throw. So that was really awesome. I was pretty hype after that. And then building up for states, it's um I've been doing explosive work because we stopped weightlifting towards the end of the season to keep my body fresh, but I've still been training explosive work with medicine balls, plyometrics, stuff like that. And just dialing in my form, fixing the smallest little things to maximize every inch that I can possibly get at states. And yeah, that's about it. Just drilling my form and dialing it in.
Awesome. Now we've spoken a little bit about your personal goals for this year and some of the things you've done individually, but you mentioned how important the team aspect was for you this year, and I'm wondering what sort of the team goals were for Attica this year.
Um, we didn't set any huge goals. Each guy had their goal that they wanted to hit, and I'm pretty sure that each guy smashed their goal, which was really awesome to see. And seeing your teammates do good, that just makes you want to do even better. And then to have people cheering you on, it's a really awesome environment. They're really great guys. And I believe we placed fourth at sectionals with a team of four throwers and a couple other athletes. So like I think we have 9 guys total, 8, 9 guys. So that was really awesome to do. I think almost every person placed at sectionals that went. So that was really awesome for sure.
N- Um, well, now that you look back on the season that you've had, I mean, of course, still states left to go, but so much, so many great things for both you and your teammates. What do you feel that you're most proud of from this year?
Um, I'm definitely proud of my consistency, as I said, but I think the moment other than state qualifiers where I really felt the most like, wow, that was really awesome was the second meet of the year. I had a 8 foot PR in weighted throw, and that was really awesome. I didn't expect and to get anywhere near that. No one else did. And at the time that put me top 50 in the United States. So that was like the coolest feeling I've had the whole year. That was really, really awesome.
Awesome. Now my last question for you. You mentioned a lot about how this season is sort of building towards outdoor a little bit, that you plan on coming out strong in outdoor. Just tell me a little bit about your outlook for the outdoor season this year, and then what's next for you after that.
So I'd say so my first step for outdoor this year, I want to get both of our school records, which I'm just a hair off in both. So I plan to do that the first meet or first invite. And then after that, um, just keep increasing my distances, keep grinding, keep working. And I know that there's some really good competition this year in Section 5 and even the Genesee region. Landon Pangrazio and Stetson Hall and McCoy Hall, they're all really great throwers. So I'm ready for the competition this year to be really, really good. I think GRs is going to be a fantastic meet. I think me and Landon are going to go back and forth. And yeah, so I'd say my final goals for this year would probably be 57, 58 in shot put, and then 170 plus in discus. I think that would be a fantastic mark to hit. So, yeah,
And good luck on states, and good luck in the outdoor season.
awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
GCC has the programs to prepare you for jobs that are in high demand. Take advantage of high-quality curriculum, excellent faculty, experimental learning, and great facilities. Join us at GCC and be the game changer you've always wanted to be. To learn more, visit genesee.edu/physed.